Hey, I just want to offer up my thanks and try to show a little appreciation for the Second Amendment lawyers that are out there on YouTube, and self-defense lawyers on YouTube. It seems like there's, over the last couple years, been a few of them springing up, and it's a welcome feed of information that we. When I started out in YouTube or watching YouTube, well, I haven't been YouTubing, putting out content for very long at all, but I've been watching YouTube for a long time, and it wasn't that long ago, and there really weren't any lawyers, or at least not lawyers, talking about specific cases, and legislation that was being proposed or passed. That's probably a little bit of a fib. I mean, there were, I think, a couple of them out there. Not very many, though. And as much as Colion Noir is a lawyer, he puts out very little lawyerly content. It's almost all reviews and, I don't know, other stuff. He doesn't dig too deep into specific cases or specific legislation that often, so that's a little disappointing. He does contribute to the community, though, so I mean, he's doing good things, certainly a heck of a lot more than I am. But I just wanted to offer my thanks to some of the YouTube lawyers that are out there. A few of the channels here I can mention that I know about are armed attorneys. I don't always agree with these folks, but they're interesting to watch. Armed Scholar's another good one. He tends to go on for a while, so I'm not always patient enough to listen to him, but he's got a lot of good information. Fudbusters, that's a real good channel. He likes to joke around a little bit sometimes. He's actually testified in front of Congress not too long ago, so I mean, he's a sharp guy, and a good channel to keep up on is Fudbusters. Law of Self-Defense is another one. He's always pushing books and stuff that he does, and training courses he has in defense of yourself in a court case after a self-defense action. He's really good. Not always. He doesn't seem like the friendliest guy to me, but he's a lawyer. He's about defense in court. Maybe not your best drinking buddy. Four Boxes Diner. He's another really good one. He does a lot of stuff on the legislation that's passing, or cases that are getting escalated to higher levels. He kind of specializes in Supreme Court level stuff, but he watches a lot of stuff that looks like it could get to the Supreme Court. Attorney Tom Grieve is another one that I fairly recently found. He's been doing content for a fair bit of time, but I've only recently found him, and he's got some good information as well. Washington Gun Law, really like that channel, and it's another good one to keep up on. He doesn't just do Washington Gun Law. He does a lot of national stuff as well, which is my interest because I don't live in Washington. Anyway, those are the few of the gun channels that are out there that I know of, or gun channels. They're law channels about Second Amendment and self-defense cases and law. Highly recommend staying in the know on what's going on, so that if you ever did have to use your firearm in a self-defense situation, you're kind of aware of what goes on and what the laws are. And it seems like ATF likes to change things periodically, so even though there may not be a law passed, you might have a rule passed that could definitely affect you. So anyway, stay up on top of it, and those are my suggestions for channels to keep up on, specifically on the legal issues. There's lots of other ones I may share later on news and entertainment around the Second Amendment and gun rights, but those are the ones that are specifically involving lawyers and legal cases and law. If you got any others, please share them. I am very interested in keeping up on this and getting more sources of information. These guys do overlap fairly frequently, but you do get different perspectives. And I don't know about you, but I like getting at least a couple or three different opinions on something going on out there if I think it could affect me. And it's nice to get that information from actual lawyers, even if they're not your own lawyer. It's nice to at least have the knowledge, even if it's not specific legal advice. So anyway, that's a little longer than I wanted to go on this, but that's all we got for now. Again, share any Second Amendment lawyer channels that you're aware of that I didn't mention, please. I would like to hear about them. Thanks. Have a good one, guys. Bye.